POV, your crush told you that she was called to singleness and then shows up with a boyfriend. Oh, how dare she? Anybody else want to bet that the word no was said but not registered? Because I got the feeling that kind of went on here. What's up, everybody? Welcome back to r/niceguys. Keep your hands and feet inside the stupid at all times. Get your helmet on, leg out. People that say SMD. Pie chart out here really looking like Pac-Man going waka waka.
I'm literally shaking and crying right now. Girls would never friendzone me. I'm freaking nice and try to make them as happy as freaking possible. God, I'm so freaking angry. But I can't help but be a nice guy no matter what.
Yes, I am absolutely stuck to being a nice guy. There is no other ulterior. What do you think? Somebody got a pew-pew up to your head saying be a nice guy or the puppy gets it? The fact that you don't realize that this exact message is redacted is terrifying. Don't worry about the key. Post my stuff and I will post yours.
I am literally trying to warn you about a risk you would be putting yourself in, because I would hate to see you get hurt. And you've gotten it so wrong. And your actions are literally exactly what would antagonize someone who would do those things. You can't seriously believe that. This is so far-fetched.
He's not my boyfriend, but I do love his smile, his hugs, his texts, and being with him. I guess I'm not in love with him, I'm in love with our friendship.
Why do women do this? Like, why do women actually think that stuff like this is okay? Why do all they want to be is friends? God, I just don't understand. It's so infuriating that all they want to be is just friends. Girls always say, oh my god, I want a guy that's tall, handsome, sweet, charming, funny, and charismatic, and that will love me for who I am. Well, guess what? I'm right here, but yet they give zero cares about me. I don't want to be your friend. I don't want to be your BFF. I don't want to be your pal. I don't want to be your buddy. I want to be your boyfriend. Do I really need to spell it out for you, all the girls reading this? Boyfriend. Because newsflash, not every guy wants to be your friend. God, it's so frustrating.
Dude, you're barely even gonna be a friend at this point. Shut up. And all of this implying that this little post of you being pissy don't burn that bridge right then and there. Plus, I know for a fact you ain't gonna be carrying the same energy with the homies. I know for a fact you just want to be homies with the homies and not under the sheet shufflings with the homies. No hand holding with the homies. No kissing the homies. No, none of that. It's only if it's a woman. It's like, I want you to kiss my face, and I don't want to be your friend. I want to be your boyfriend. No, people can be friends and not have the same chromosomal makeup, dingus.
Hot take, TBR. Y'all are way too entitled, man. For real though, like you want to add you just to have a 1-minute convo? Is that what you think you got added for? I'm sorry if you feel like somehow you have every right to complain where all the good men are after treating a good man like that. Like, for real, take away all of that makeup and care products and expensive clothes and shoes and see how confident you are with talking down on a man, or a half-effort a convo with a man that is way better to talk to, or text, or is willing to treat you the way you want. Oh, but no, I'ma do him dirty, but just because the guy with all these red flags will treat me better. Like, gosh darn. And then you want to complain, oh, he cheated on me, he lied, he won't buy me a Louis Vuitton bag. OMG, where are all of the loyal guys? Yeah, reminder, the guy that told you. You either talk to me or you don't. No, I'm between.
Was that even a question?
Yeah, hi, I'm right here. But you're brain dead to me because you want to run back to your familiar cheetah liar and manipulative guy. I swear, women don't think with logic at all. Tell me I'm wrong and that women think with logic and not just emotions. I'm so ready to hear.
Wrong here.
How the frick you're gonna give me an intellectual example?
Giving you an intellectual example requires that you yourself be intellectual, you know, being able to understand when somebody's trying to get a point across. Yeah, by the way, this is just the poster child, might as well be, of the subreddit itself. If you ever want to know what a stupid by default post looks like, if you've ever seen anything like this where it's somebody posting on Snapchat into their dark room, that's usually a pretty good example right then and there.
If I have one more girl add me and tell me I'm comparable to every other guy that has only cared for her body without getting to know me, I'ma lose my mind. With everything in bones, you can't make your own aesthetics and expect people to be okay with you comparing them to a whole freaking population theory that all men are pigs. Dumb Ash, if you think that comes up with some stats, some real numbers, and then let me know if your theory is right. Other than that, don't compare me to your past lovers. There is zero evidence to make a statement like that all men are pigs. Yeah, that's a lot to say, but then only have as many guys you've dated to line up that stamens as your evidence. Do you realize how actually dumb that is? You're trying to say that because you feel like you're not gonna find a good guy, that is just the fact. Feelings are so dumb, bro. Like, where's the MF facts, huh? You're just yapping. I don't know of any person on Earth that has spoke for a whole population out of random and have been right factually. There is zero logic to say that all men are pigs. Absolutely zero. You want to say I'm wrong, go ahead, but have some stats numbers ready to tell me when I ask otherwise. I'm not responding. I most definitely shouldn't have to feel like I'm in some reversed, messed up court, guilty until proven innocent. It's crazy to me that as a man, I have to be guilty for all of this other stuff that other guys did to you before you're nice to me. There's not a single woman on Earth that would have an excuse for not knowing what happened to nice guys. The truth is, once upon a time, most bad guys, the heartbreakers and cold men, were the nice guys. But because they kept getting cheated on, they broke up with because they had flaws, they became the bad guys. So TBH, when y'all ask where he at, you gonna bring peace or you gonna cause drama, say mean things, and be entitled about what you say and do while dating him? Because I'ma be real, I'm about to give up being the nice guy.
At no point in time were you ever actually nice. All you did was slap the nice guy name tag on your dumb self and thought that that was enough. And that really does set a bad example for other people that are actually trying to be genuine. And way to go, again, Snapchatting into the void, because that's definitely a proper way to manage your anger. People that make these claims of this entire group of human being is bad, yeah, those aren't good. But then here you are also then stating that all women are bad. That very much is, oh yeah, what's the word? Frickin' hypocrite.
I don't feel bad for her, TBH. I'm sure she had plenty of guys who would have peeled it for her without her even having to ask. She chose this guy over them. That's on her.
Yes, thank you for your knowledge, Smokey the Bear. I will definitely take that to heart. I already forgot what was being said.
I found it comical how you made the comment that there isn't any good men, yet all you little girls try to play someone, and you bring nothing to the table but some booty, and you think you're too good. LOL. That is why I told you you will never get a good man to play many games, not enough substance. I'll block you.
Ah, yes, way to go, sir. The airport announcing your departure, you dummy. There very much are nuts in every basket, like I've stated. You are very much one of them, though. Don't try to act holier than thou, Sir Dingus.
Several women in this group have blocked me on Facebook for contacting them privately.
Yeah, don't do that to random-ass people.
You know, the irony is that whenever I contact my fellow men from this group, I am generally met with an enthusiastic response. I wonder why that is. I could use my status within this group to humiliate all of you, but I'm a gentleman. And the torment...
wait.
And the torment it would put you through does not comply with my ethics. You skanks know who you are, and if you are even capable of reading this, here were my true intentions. Hopefully you'll come around to changing your mind about me, if you are not a complete idiot, that is. First off, yes, I'll admit I find some of you pretty attractive.
Yeah, but I'm betting that did not incite the same type of opener with the homies as it did with the ladies.
I am a normal...
Yeah, no, you're not.
Healthy, biological male. Of course, I am attracted to women, and that should be seen as a compliment. That does not automatically mean my intentions were to sleep with you and then show them openers to the mams. I don't understand how the words, "Hi, how are you?" gets translated into, "Hi, do you have a boyfriend?"
I want to see them openers.
When we started having a conversation in one of the threads, did I precede my comment with, "Hi, sorry, I'm already attracted to someone else"? Sure, maybe someday after getting to know each other a bit more, an infatuation might develop and we could start dating. But women these days seem to think that hetero men are incapable of having a platonic relationship with the other ass. To the girl that showed her husband my message and made him call the cops, do you have any idea just how ironic that is? I was trying to explain to you how Atwood's The Handmaid's Tale has been severely misinterpreted by third-rate feminists, and then you convinced a man to apply authoritarian powers on me merely for the fact that I am a male. It turns out that men can also be oppressed in society, as would Atwood's intended message of her novel. To the girl who called me an incel for trying to discuss Nabokov's magnum opus Lolita, your lame feminist buzzwords have no bearing on my mental health. Do you really think I like it based solely around hebophilia? I would encourage you to read it, as the prose is magnificent, but judging by your less than impressive vocabulary, I doubt you would be able to understand it.
Ah, yes, and I'm wondering if your head involves the phrase, "big word make brain sound big."
To the girl who called me a loser and said I was trying to show off because I said you should read Tolstoy's epic War and Peace, I wasn't aware that reading something was suddenly a huge achievement. The fact that I wanted you to read it meant that I believed you were the rare type of woman who could endure such a lengthy piece of literature. The irony is that later in another thread, I saw you talking about how you read all of the Harry Potter books before you turned 12. It is plainly obvious to see that you view the arts in the most superficial way possible. There's no way I would ever date someone like that.
Hey, you got that in common with the other person. They probably don't want to date you either.
And to all the other girls who haven't responded or been a bit timid in their replies,
Please don't take this post the wrong way. As you can see, I didn't tag any of the women who wronged me on this post, and I will always respect your decision no matter how misguided you may be. As you can tell, my interests are mainly in the high arts, and I can guarantee you that at the very least you will end up having a very compatible and knowledgeable friend.
That's a whole lot of words for I don't know how to understand what a rejection is.
But with that last ding ding, that's gonna have to be it with the video. If you guys would love to be absolutely amazing, show your support, and see more videos like this one in the near future, be sure to hit that like button, leave a comment down below to start up them wholesome internet discussions, and if you guys have not already, subscribe to the channel and turn on them notifications. I'll be sure to see you guys in the next one. Thank you so much for watching, and bye-bye.